Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about batch leads, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you find a list of pre-foreclosures in batch leads? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to find a list of pre-foreclosures in batch leads anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business doing wholesale real estate, you know that pre-foreclosures are a motivated group if you're looking for a deal. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your batch leads dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my batch leads, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to find a list of pre-foreclosures, first you're going to need to choose your farming area. So you can choose a zip code, you can choose a city or a county. For me personally, I'm going to go ahead and go at the zip code level. Okay, once you type in the area, go ahead and click on the area. Okay, once you do that, BatchLeads is going to let you know how many properties they have in that particular area. You can see there's about 340,000. Now, the cool thing about BatchLeads is they have quick filters. So you can just click right here on pre-foreclosures, this button. If you don't see this for some reason, you can click here on all filters. Once you click on all filters, click on quick filter, and then just scroll down until you see pre-foreclosure. Either way, it's going to do the same thing. Okay, once you click it, it's going to start calculating. Okay, you can see that they have 836 properties that they think are in pre-foreclosure based off of public records. So you can click see properties. Okay, now they're going to have a list of the properties off here to the right. So for me personally, this is kind of a big list. So I'm generally going to go ahead and narrow this list down a little bit more. So for me personally, I'll click on all filters, and then I go here to property characteristics. And I personally like to go after residential single family. So I'm going to click on residential here, and then off to the right, property type, I'm going to click on single family. So you choose whatever your market is. If you like going after condos or multi-units, you can do that. And each time you click it, you're going to see it start calculating a little bit down here on the right. So you can see it drop down to 433 properties. So you can continue layering it in even more. So another one I like to use is MLS status. I like to go for off market. So I'll click no. Okay, so we're at 360. And then also another one I like to do is ownership. So I like to buy from private owners. So I'll click here on owner type. And instead of company owned, I'm going to click on individuals. Okay, so you can see it dropped it all the way down to 239 properties. And then if you have a minimum equity you're going after, you can click right here, valuation and equity. And let's say that maybe you want at least 50% equity estimated in the property. So you can click here 50%. Okay, so they're saying there's about 184 properties. So that's a pretty good farming list for me personally. All you're going to do is just click on see properties. Okay, so here is your pre-foreclosure list. So there you have it, guys. If you're looking for a pre-foreclosure list in your batch leads account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.